The Nokia Lumia 1020, formerly known as the Nokia EOS, was finally officially introduced just a few days ago. There has been a lot of anticipation for this Windows Phone 8 handset, and we've come across a short video that we think readers may find interesting. It shows the Nokia Lumia 1020 versus the Lumia 920, and gives a brief look at how the two handsets compare. The Nokia Lumia 920 released last year and has been an extremely popular handset. The Lumia 1020, on the other hand, is to release later this month, and there should be a big market potential for this handset because of its whopping 41-megapixel rear camera. The 2-minute YouTube video that we've embedded for you to view below this story gives a good all-round look at the new Lumia 1020, showing it alongside the Lumia 920 as a comparison. When looking at the design, the obvious difference is the very noticeable hump for the camera on the 1020. It's described as feeling thinner and lighter than the 920, which it is, so no surprise there, and the video goes on to mention the displays and cameras of the two devices. The video is not meant to be a detailed specs comparison, so for your convenience we'll give you a few of the major specs for each, so that you can stack them up against each other. Starting with the Lumia 1020, this is powered by 1.5 GHz Qualcomm Snapdragon dual-core processor, has a 4.5-inch display with resolution of 1280 by 768 and 332 pixels, 2 GB of RAM, and 32 GB of internal storage, non-expandable. The Nokia Lumia 1020 also has a 41-megapixel rear camera with Carl Zeiss optics, optical image stabilization, xenon and LED flash, PureView technology, and 1080p video capture, as well as a 1.2-megapixel front-facing shooter. Other inclusions are LTE, and a 2000 mAh battery, and it runs the Windows Phone 8 operating system. Dimensions are 130.4 mm by 71.4 mm by 10.4 mm, and it weighs 158 grams. The Lumia 920, on the other hand, has a 1.5 GHz Qualcomm Snapdragon dual-core processor, a 4.5-inch display with resolution of 1280 by 768 and 332 pixels, 1 GB of RAM, and 32 GB of internal storage, non-expandable. It also has an 8-megapixel rear camera with Carl Zeiss optics, optical image stabilization, dual LED flash, PureView technology and 1080p video capture, as well as a 1.3-megapixel front-facing camera. It also runs Windows Phone 8, and has LTE support and a 2000 mAh battery. Dimensions of the Lumia 920 are 130.3 mm by 70.8 mm by 10.7 mm, and it weighs 185 grams.